Hey, good night, everyone. Thanks for coming out to the garage again tonight. Just did a little tool haul and wanted to show you guys what I got and what I picked up and show you what I think of them. There's a Fastenal closeout store right by my work, and I've driven past it hundreds and hundreds of times, but finally, yesterday I stopped in and I was doing an idler arm the other day in a Dodge Durango, and I didn't have a long enough chisel to pop out that the tapered side connecting into the linkage. So I found this. It's $8. I mean, it's massive. I mean, it's meant for like a rotary or a jackhammer, but I thought it'd be perfect for a nice driving tool for popping out long, hard to reach. Where you really need to get some force on it. Also in the same store, I just picked up a square. It's $5. Shit, you can't beat it. What is it? It's 24 by 14. So nice size square. I thought for $5, shit, can't beat that. This thing, I got this at on Amazon. $12.99. This thing is fucking awesome. It's just your AAA batteries. But check this out. I mean, it works good. It's got the laser pointer for trying to figure out where you're pointing. I did a heater core the other day, and this was awesome for troubleshooting and diagnosing, the temperature of the lines and things like that. I've always wanted one, but I never wanted to pay 30, 40, 50 bucks for it. $12.99? Fuck yeah. Not bad at all. There is some difference on the emissivity. Emissivity, I guess that's what you call it, where you actually have to go in here and change the settings on depending on what you're actually reading. Because here, if I scan this aluminum, it says that it's 58 degrees. Well, it feels like it's 30, and that's probably because that's the temperature outside. So you actually have to adjust some of the settings to get correct readings, and I'm not sure if the fancier ones are like that or not. This is Albert. Minus 40 degrees C, 50 degrees C to 420 degrees C. So we can get that in this camera. Minus about 60 degrees Fahrenheit to about almost 800 degrees Fahrenheit. So, it has, for what I'm going to use, freaking perfect. $12.99? Fuck yeah. Not bad. Drink a beer again tonight, of course. This. Good old Amazon. Can't beat it. This is something I've looked for a long time, and I haven't been able to find it. I grew up with my dad always using this stuff, and it was freaking awesome. Kroil. If you guys don't know what this is, and if you work in a shop, this is the best, absolute best penetrating oil. This I think was, I don't know if it was 16 or 19 bucks on Amazon. Not bad. And frankly, I was amazed that I could find it. So for that price, it's going on the shelf. So I figured I'd share this. I mean, I grew up using this stuff. This stuff works. There's not a lot of penetrating oil that I actually had confidence or have had confidence since using this. I'm glad I could find it. And, of course, on Amazon. So keep that in mind if you need something like that. Went to the Harbor Fraud again. Got the Braun slim bar folding light. So I figured I had the coupon. It was like freaking 12 bucks or 19 bucks, sorry. $19.99. Not 12. But I thought, you know what? I got the underhood light, and that thing seemed to be worth a pretty damn sweet. So I've been trying to find this one for a while now, and finally they had the damn thing in the store. So, it flips all the way backwards. Check that out. Nice pin detent. Better than I was expecting. Here, let's see if she turns on. Oh, not bad. A low and an off. Okay, so 2 levels. Dust port here. Okay, so it's a micro USB charging. Actually, there's a little light on here. I wonder why that's still on. Oh. Okay, so it's an on, low, and oh, this fucker's on. I didn't even see that. Okay, so that's why this was still green. And you can see, obviously, on the back side, it's still illuminated. Here, let me shut this off. Shut off the under cabinets. See here if this is easier to see now. One second. Alright, so there's a light that I have over in the shop over there. It's a different section. But you can see it's pretty dark over here. Wow. Not bad, huh? Here, let's compare that against my iView. I've had this thing for like 5 years. This thing's been freaking awesome. This is my day-to-day trouble light. So let's compare here. Oh, okay. Now this just came right out of the package, this Harbor Freight, so we don't know how charged it is, but so here, let's okay. So this is the iView. This is fully charged. Came right out. All right, now let's take that away. Let's put the Braun in front of it. Okay, I mean, I would say that seems like it's brighter. All right, so here we go. Don't have any lights on. Just the only light right now is the TV. All right, so the whole shop is dark. Let's see how she looks. Okay, iView light, horizontal again, beam straight out. Let's zoom this up a little bit. Okay. All right, let's shut that off. Okay. You know, in the camera it was hard for me to tell, but looking in person, the Braun's brighter, and I can't believe that. That's awesome. This is like $100 light when I bought it. They're probably not that now, but like I said, iView, this thing's been awesome for the last 5 years. This is my everyday light. The nice thing about this light, I will say, I've already noticed it. It's similar to their under hood light that you can see here, right here in the corner. That after you run it for about 5 seconds, when you shut it off, it doesn't make you cycle through high, low, and then the end cap light, which is nice. So I think they did a good job on that. So here, let's go high, low. Okay, low is good. And let's go to the end. Okay, so as you can see, that is the end section here of the light. I'm actually fucking impressed with this. Holy cow. I can see why everyone on Facebook and everyone's saying you gotta go buy 10 of them. Holy shit, for fucking $19.99. Wow. Let's see here. Let's walk around. Okay, pitch black, essentially. Let's go low. Okay, so you can see some oscillation there. You can't see that in person. That's one thing LEDs do is they actually pulse the lights that fast to give you that lower brightness, and the camera picks it up, but you can't see it in person. So don't be worried about that. All right, here let's continue on with the haul. Show you guys what else we got here. So I got the LEDs on, under cabinet LEDs on, and also this thing does have the magnet here. So let's show you. Sweet. Wow, it's pretty strong too. Not strong enough. Well, let's see if we fucked her. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention on these Braun lights, guys. 90-day warranty. Okay, so Harbor Freight, they sell the oh, that light's on now. I forgot to shut it off. They sell the extended for like 1 year's. All right, sorry about the interruption, guys. So what I was saying, these lights from Braun have a 90-day warranty. Okay, so Harbor Freight offers a 1 year, I think, for $5.99, and a 2 year for, I don't know if it was $9.99. I didn't buy them. I'm going to risk it. And frankly, if it ships out in 90 days, I'll just go buy another one and return this one at that time underneath a new receipt. So I can definitely see myself buying more of these. So they are serialized, which I guess I'm actually kind of surprised because of, you know, how cheap they are, that they actually take the time to track all that. You know, I don't know if you can see this that well. It's, you know, for the most part, this whole joint is plastic. The shaft here is aluminum. The end cap is plastic, and obviously you have like a polycarbonate lens. This little knuckle here, this is, yeah, and essentially from here down, this is aluminum. Battery cap, this is actually where the battery enters, and you can obviously replace the cell and charge an additional if you're running these things a lot. I'm a DIYer, well, not a DIYer, but I work on other people's cars, you know, probably 4, 5, 6 cars a week. It's not about time, you know, I'm not a flat rate mechanic where it's all about every second counts. So I do this on my part-time. I do it for fun. I like working on stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to, so also I have the Astro 410 SL coming from Amazon. I think it was $38.99, and it's coming from fucking China, so it's taken 6 weeks to get the goddamn thing. I wish you'd have told me that when I bought it. But there'll be more to come on testing like I said, the iView. And I know it's not apples to apples. This thing's got some miles on it. Test the iView. Test the Braun. And also I'd like to test the Astro just to see battery life. How do they stack up? And I'm thinking about doing like a stack them all up and run the timer with a clock on it and see how long until each battery dies. So that'll be coming. Probably not going to get that for about another 3 weeks, it sounds like, that Astro light. But the Braun, it lives up to the hype as of now. So about 400 lumens. Works while charging. Okay, so that was a question I had on the other Braun, and that mine does. Some guys said that their older one, this one right here, didn't, and mine did, so I don't know. Up to almost 11 hours, 40 minutes of runtime. Obviously, that's probably this stupid little dinky fucking... Why? Who uses that? I don't know, maybe there's an application where it makes sense, but I would just think that you end up using the normal beam. But shit, you'd think they could just remove that, and who knows, maybe they wanted to say it's got 12 hours of runtime running a stupid little LED on the end. But I'm really impressed, guys. So I guess we'll see how she performs. I'll have more videos of this thing in action, doing brake jobs, doing ball joints, things like that. So I'll stick it up top for now, and let's keep going. Of course, I couldn't even leave the damn store without them shoving one of these in my bag, and I thought, you know what? I have a coworker who this could be good in his ice house, so I'll give that to him. The old Pittsburgh half-inch drive. I opted for the composite, and I will show you why. I just want to use my Craftsman that I haven't used in years because I use my big ratcheting breaker bar. So it's still dark here, so pardon that. But so I haven't used this thing forever, and I look at the bottom of it. She's got some cancer, freaking cancer. So I thought, you know what? I never use this damn thing anyways. And when I did need it, you know, it's such a shitty fucking ratchet. You know, the coarseness of the teeth, and I don't know. Never use it. I'll show you. This is what I use when I need to use a half-inch. I mean, it's I don't know if it's 36-inch breaker bar, but it's ratcheting with a flex head on it. It's from Cobalt. I think it was $80. I used to use these all the time when I was leveling machines. And this is the longest ratcheting one I could find at the time without going to Snap-on or something, I think. And like I said, you know, leveling 40, 50,000 pound machines, this thing was awesome. Never had an issue. I had the, I guess how would you say, the flex head loosen up. but just a Torx bit and tighten it up. And I mean, it's not all loosey-goosey like some of them are. You know, you set the angle you want it to, and for the most part it stays there. So anyways, got the Pittsburgh here to replace, or not replace, just put that old shitty Craftsman aside, and you know, something that I don't have to worry about rusting, because I never really use a 1/2 inch. And when I do need it, I don't want something that's got a throw of that far. So that was kind of my justifying behind the. And also here, I'll show you guys this. Use it with the 20% coupon. So 20% off on that thing. So $16.99 minus $3.40. So it's $13.50. You can't even go wrong for that. This is showing here the Braun light was $29.99 minus a $10 coupon, $19.99. So freaking sweet deal. I will show you what I got here at AutoZone. I had a gift card I had to use up, so I needed a real grease gun. All I had was a mini, and I wanted a pistol grip style. I think it was like $30 for this thing, and I don't know, maybe it wasn't a good deal, but shit, I had a gift card, and I don't know what else I'm going to buy at AutoZone for my own stuff. Everything I buy there is for other people's cars, so I thought, shit, grease gun. This thing is pretty cool. I think it was like $5. It's actually meant to be a battery filler, but what I thought I could use it for is just sucking out fluid out of brake reservoirs. I mean, it's meant to handle battery acid, so I'm sure it can handle most other things. I thought, I was going to get a turkey baster, but this thing's got more volume. It doesn't really neck down as much as I would like it to, but I have some adapters if I need to neck it down farther. But I thought, shit, for $4.99, $3.99, I don't know. It'd do the trick. So, also, got some more anti-seize. We were running low on the anti-seize. This shit always, you get it on your hands, it's game over. And then just some general purpose grease I got. Here from Napa, I'm actually going to be doing some body work on a car, so it's nothing fancy, just kind of a touch-up. Just some adhesive remover, and then the real paint can's coming in. I'm not sure how bad it is, so I did just get the scratch all fix. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but and just a clear coat, and like I said, the actual perfect match is coming. That's this they call it magnetic gray. It's for a Toyota. So that's what I got tonight on there. Now, I need your guys' advice here. So I want some new hammers, and I'll show you my current kind of hammer setup. Pretty beat up, not the fanciest stuff out there. This, I'm actually really happy with this. It's just it's a Cobalt, genuine American hickory. I walked in the store one day, and it was seriously, that's one thing about Lowe's that I love, is when something's on sale, it's like a bright yellow tag. I mean, it's this color, but a little bit more like a school bus, and you can't miss it. So this was, like I said, it was on a clearance. I got it for $3.50. And I mean, American hickory, it's been a great hammer. I've had it for, I don't know, 4 years. It's been great, but I want something kind of a more full, complete set. So here you can see I have just a cheap little ball peen. That's been pretty chewed up from breaking, hex bolts loose, things like that. And I actually tried to protect it at one time with electrical tape, but that just got chewed off. I can rewrap it in electrical tape just to save it for longer. But a Ken tool, dead blow. I mean, this thing's seen, I've had this for probably 4 years, and this thing's seen its age. This is actually, at the time when I ordered, I thought it would be perfect. I can show you. What it used to be was this here, where it was dead blow on one side, and it had a steel face on the other side. And I thought, hey, going in, servicing machines, the less tools I have to carry, the better. Well, shit, I think I had it for not even a year, and the fucking face fell off. It's like a piece of shit. Good idea, not so good in actual following through. And then here's just cheap hammers. So I need your guys' advice here. All right. So I was in at Napa looking through their real deals. If you guys haven't seen this, they're awesome. Real deals. They have the Bash 3 set, I guess they call them unbreakable hammers for $99. I'd like a matching set, so I was thinking if I need it, if I wanted to, then I would just go and get this 2-pound dead blow. So, doing a little bit more research, initially I was going to go in and purchase this ball peen because I wanted a dead blow ball peen, and I was thinking, you know what, I can get some more dead blows that matches, and if I wanted to make it a complete set, I could actually, finish out the set with these Carlisles. So, what are your guys' thoughts? I tried doing some YouTube video reviews, and I didn't find many on, frankly, either. None on really the Carlisle, which, after a little research, made in Indy, it's Trusty Cook. So that's this whole level of hammers here. It's made by Trusty Cook. I did do some looking, and I can find this hammer without the Napa logo for about $8-9 cheaper. So, I think from there it just depends on the warranty. Is $8-9 at the time of purchase worth, hey, if I break it down the road, I call Napa, they order a new one in for me, and I just go exchange it. So I don't have a ball peen dead blow. So, doing ball joints, things like that, I hear everyone talk so highly of the Snap-ons, and frankly, I'm not a Snap-on buyer. For me, being a DIYer, it's not in my cards. I'd rather buy more newer tools or better tools and spend a ton of fortune just on a hammer set. So with that said, what do you guys see? I mean, are these things just the bee's knees and you love them? Or are these Bash hammers pretty fucking sweet? And, I can make a whole complete set for about $145. And also, if you order anything from Napa, anything in the real deals, if you order it online, you save 10%. So, just thought I'd throw that out there. On a system like that, it's $15, so it adds up to be a little bit different. So, in the midst of looking at all that, looking at the Trusty Cooks, I don't know if you guys know, but AutoZone has their own tool and equipment kind of quarterly, and it's a hell of a lot thicker. 120 pages. What is the real deals is 48 pages. So there's a lot more in here. It took a lot more to find them, but I did. And what I found, they sell Trusty Cooks. So their price is a little bit better. Their ball peen 36 is $44.99. So whereas the Napa here, same 32. Oh, wait. 32, so it's even a little bit smaller. So it's a kind of odd size, and this is 55. So I guess, guys, I'm looking for advice. What does a guy do? Does he go all Trusty Cook and make his own little kind of setup with some dead blow ball peens? That's kind of what I want. But I can't find much for reviews on these. And if this bashes, frankly, if you buy the Bash set, it's a better deal. You're getting more hammers for the same amount of money. You can get a 4-hammer set for $140, whereas the Trusty Cooks, you can get 2-3 hammers for about the same amount of money. So, looking for advice, guys. Hope you chime in and tell me what you would recommend as a good hammer set. Like I said, it's more DIY. This isn't my everyday job. This is my hobby. I like to come out here, wrench on stuff. I got to get that fix in. So, looking for advice. Also, one thing I thought was kind of cool when I was looking through the AutoZone catalog here, I ordered my little tool caddy online. I didn't know AutoZone sold OEM tools. So here's my little tool caddy. I got it for $69.99 from Mobile Distribution Company, I believe that's what it's called. If you just Google OEM tool tray, it's the first one that pops up. $69. It was, if you spent $100, you got free shipping. So that's what I ended up doing. I just got a bunch of knickknacks that I needed around the shop. The cool thing when you order through that mobile distribution company, if you spend $50, they give you a nice OEM tool 32-ounce Yeti mug. It's off-brand, it's not Yeti, but it's the same damn thing. And if you spend $100, you get that plus 10% off and free shipping. So you get $100 worth of tools minus 10%, so you're at $90, free shipping, and also from there you get that free. And I found that mug in here. They wanted $30 fucking for that. I thought that was ridiculous. You can go to Walmart and buy them for $11.99 or whatever they are. I can't find it now, but I just thought I'd point that out. Found that company just by Googling OEM tool tray. And this thing's been freaking awesome. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but I was planning to do a review eventually. It does not come with the stainless racks. I put those on. I had them lying around. But super nice. Rolls super sweet. Even for the little casters, even when you got junk on the floor, it rolls nice. I used it for the first ball joint job I did. I was doing upper and lowers. I ran out of room, though. I mean, that frankly, I'll show you guys just so you know. Size-wise, what that is. So it's about 20 inches by about 30 inches. So, just to give you an idea of the size of the top, it's great, but I ran out of room, with breaker bars, hammers, chisels, punches, everything. I had these lying around, so it's freaking perfect. You can set your hammer in here, your breaker bar in here, your chisels, your screwdrivers. Same thing over here. Really happy with this. This is probably the favorite thing I bought so far in the last probably 6 months. So if you guys do any amount of work up in the air, elevated work, it's nice. It has some nice little recess pockets, so you can put all your lug nuts in one, caliper bolts in the other, whatever else you're working on. So just thought I'd show you that. I guess the reason I'm showing you that is if you wanted one quicker, it took me about a week and a half to get it. You could probably get it through these guys, and it'd probably be there in a couple days. So figured I'd show you this. There's a ton of stuff in this thing. I mean, Knipexes, whatever you want to call them. It's pretty sweet stuff. But anyways, guys, back to the hammers. I'm looking for your advice. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. So I'm going to wait till some smarter men tell me what to do than I am. So, all right, guys. Well, I just want to say thanks for watching the video tonight. And if you have any questions, comments, constructive criticism, negative criticism, let me hear it. Thank you. We'll see you soon.